In DOW cyber operations, recovery is no longer just a restore action. It is a risk decision. U.S. government ransomware guidance from CISA warns that adversaries frequently target backups and explicitly advises validating backups before restoration to avoid reinfection. Adversaries deliberately hide ransomware, malware, and compromised credentials inside backups, knowing that rapid restoration without validation can reintroduce the adversary back into mission systems. Traditional recovery tools assume snapshots are clean. Manual inspection is slow, incomplete, and unreliable at scale, forcing teams to choose between speed and certainty, often leading to reinfection, cascading failures, and extended mission downtime. Axirix Offline Forensic changes how recovery decisions are made. It validates recovery points before restore, providing evidence-based confidence about where systems can be safely rolled back. Without guessing, even in air-gapped or degraded environments, Axirix turns ordinary storage snapshots into intelligent snapshots. On this map, every recovery point is scored safe to restore, unsafe or likely to fail, answering the one incident question that matters: where can we restore right now? Each row is a server. Each column is time. Green trends safe. Red flags material risk. Threat indicators, integrity issues, or restore blockers. So you can see where compromise begins and which rollback paths remain. We inspect recovery points for dormant ransomware/malware and compromised accounts or permission shifts that signal lateral movement, so you don't restore the attacker back into production. To validate safely, responders move servers into a sandboxed, isolated environment and run inspection. If a recovery point is contaminated, test the earlier point the same way. Once a point is confirmed clean, Axirix recommends choosing keep. To inspect more, we should go to Detections view, filter by server, threat type, or recovery point, and go straight to the few items that drive decisions. Our AI turns snapshot evidence into a recovery decision. The AI validates threats using external intelligence and surfaces anomalies like unusual changes, so teams get high certainty and fewer false positives. Then it warns about defective components, exactly what will fail to recover properly, so you don't choose a clean point that breaks operations. Finally, it translates everything into prioritized recommendations: what to harden, what to examine deeper, and which recovery point is safe. Real-time tools try to stop what's happening now. Axirix as how you see what already got in. Disarm it and prove the last safe recovery point before you restore. This accelerates Department of War cyber missions by integrating with existing workflows, reducing recovery time in contested environments without altering ROE. Endpoint and real-time security tools focus on stopping active threats. They cannot assess what has already persisted inside historical recovery data. Offline forensic addresses what others miss. Forensic certainty at restore time. Axirix Offline Forensic is a new Axirix initiative inspired by a snapshot forensics engine deployed across nearly 20 Israeli government ministries, national authorities, and critical infrastructure organizations. Axirix previously advised that systems development and now proposes a US-built variant, designed from the ground up for zero-trust federal enclaves. This approach is operationally proven at government scale, qualifying as TRL9. For US deployment, Axirix will develop the US version from scratch. A US-controlled codebase, architecture, and more advanced AI decision support. Built exclusively for US government environments. What the government buys is a licensed, subscription-based software capability for offline snapshot validation and recovery decision support. Initial OTA pilots validate integration and performance, followed by operational subscription licensing and ongoing sustainment, updates, and support through approved DOW pathways. Axirix LLC, a service-disabled veteran-owned small business, delivers offline forensic through this phased pilot to operational model.